Welcome to Spotlight Cinema. Today we're diving into the best horror with our countdown of the top 10 clips movies that will keep you on the edge of your seat. From classic transformations to thrilling plots, these films have it all. Don't forget to subscribe and let us know your favorite movie clips flicks in the comments below. Number 10. The Exorcist. The Exorcist is a 1973 horror film about a young girl, Regan McNeil, who begins exhibiting disturbing and violent behavior, which her mother, Chris, can't explain. After medical professionals fail to find a cause, Chris turns to Father Karras, a priest and psychiatrist who suspects demonic possession. He enlists the help of an experienced exorcist, Father Mirren, to confront the powerful demon. The film is known for its chilling atmosphere, shocking scenes, and groundbreaking special effects, making it a classic in horror cinema. Number 9. The Shining. The Shining is a 1980 horror film directed by Stanley Kubrick, based on Stephen King's novel. It follows Jack Torrance, an aspiring writer and recovering alcoholic who takes a winter caretaker job at the isolated Overlook Hotel. He brings his wife, Wendy, and son Danny, who has psychic abilities or the Shining, that allow him to see the hotel's dark past. As the hotel's supernatural forces begin to influence Jack, he descends into madness, becoming violent and turning against his family. Known for its eerie atmosphere and iconic scenes, the film is a landmark in horror. Number 8. Evil Dead 2. Evil Dead 2 is a 1987 horror comedy directed by Sam Raimi, following the story of Ash Williams, who returns to a remote cabin in the woods with his girlfriend, Linda. There, they accidentally unleash a demonic force after playing a tape of ancient incantations from the Book of the Dead. As the evil spirits possess Linda and attempt to overtake Ash, he fights back with a combination of grit and dark humor, wielding a chainsaw and shotgun. Known for its over-the-top gore, inventive camera work, and slapstick horror, Evil Dead 2 is a cult classic that helped define the horror comedy genre. Number 7. Jaws. Jaws is a 1975 thriller directed by Steven Spielberg, based on Peter Benchley's novel. Set in the small coastal town of Amity Island, the story follows police chief Martin Brody as he faces the threat of a massive great white shark that begins terrorizing beachgoers. With tourism at risk and townspeople in fear, Brody teams up with marine biologist Matt Hooper and seasoned shark hunter Quint to track down and kill the predator. Known for its suspenseful pacing, iconic music, and groundbreaking special effects, Jaws set the standard for the modern blockbuster and remains a landmark in thriller cinema. Number 6. A Nightmare on Elm Street. A Nightmare on Elm Street is a 1984 horror film directed by Wes Craven. It centers on a group of teenagers in the town of Springwood, Ohio, who are haunted in their dreams by Freddy Krueger, a disfigured serial killer with a bladed glove. Freddy has the terrifying ability to kill his victims in their sleep, which leads to real-life consequences. The protagonist, Nancy Thompson, must confront her fears to survive and unravel the mystery behind Freddy's vengeful spirit. Known for blending the supernatural with psychological horror, A Nightmare on Elm Street introduced a legendary villain and redefined the slasher genre. Number 5. Insidious. Insidious is a 2010 supernatural horror film directed by James Wan. It follows Josh and Renee Lambert, whose son, Dalton, falls into a mysterious coma after encountering a sinister presence in their new home. As Dalton's condition worsens, paranormal events plague the family, revealing that Dalton's spirit is trapped in a dark realm called The Further, where malevolent entities seek to possess him. Desperate for answers, the family turns to a psychic Elise, who helps them confront the horrors lurking in the astral world. Known for its eerie atmosphere and unique take on the supernatural, Insidious became a standout in modern horror. Number 4. The Thing. The Thing is a 1982 science fiction horror film directed by John Carpenter. Set in a remote Antarctic research, the story follows a group of scientists who encounter a shape-shifting alien that can perfectly mimic any organism it infects. When a Norwegian helicopter crashes near the station, the scientists learn of a deadly alien presence that begins to prey on them, spreading paranoia and mistrust as they struggle to determine who might be human and who isn't. Known for its groundbreaking special effects, claustrophobic setting, and psychological tension, The Thing has become a cult classic and a pinnacle of sci-fi horror. Number 3. Sinister. Sinister is a 2012 supernatural horror film directed by Scott Derrickson. The story follows true crime writer Ellison Oswalt, who moves with his family into a home where a horrific crime occurred, hoping to find inspiration for his next book. While researching, he discovers a box of disturbing home movies in the attic, each depicting gruesome murders linked to an ancient, malevolent entity known as Bughuul, who targets children. As Edison delves deeper, he becomes entangled in a sinister curse that endangers his family. Known for its eerie atmosphere and disturbing visuals, Sinister is celebrated for its psychological terror and chilling storytelling. Number 2. The Ring. The Ring is a 2002 supernatural horror film directed by Gore Verbinski, based on the Japanese film Ringu. It follows journalist Rachel Keller, who investigates a mysterious videotape rumored to kill viewers 7 days after they watch it. After her niece dies under strange circumstances, Rachel watches the tape herself and begins experiencing haunting visions. Racing against time, she uncovers the tragic story of a girl named Samara, whose vengeful spirit is linked to the tape. Known for its chilling atmosphere, memorable visuals, and the iconic well-seen, The Ring brought J-horror influences to a global audience and became a landmark in supernatural horror. Number 1. Paranormal Activity. Paranormal Activity is a 2007 found-footage horror film directed by Oren Peli. It centers on a young couple, Katie and Micah, who experience unsettling occurrences in their home. To understand the strange events, they set up cameras to document what happens at night, only to capture increasingly disturbing paranormal phenomena. As the haunting escalates, it becomes clear that a malevolent presence is targeting Katie, revealing connections to her past. Known for its realistic style, minimal budget, and intense slow-burn tension, Paranormal Activity became a cultural phenomenon, redefining found-footage horror and inspiring a popular franchise. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the top 10 best movies. Which film made you howl the loudest? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more movie magic from Spotlight Cinema. And check out our next video right here for more thrilling countdowns.